What are some strategies to share your McCoy reel when you are applying for a job? Well, the first thing you're going to need to do is copy the link to your McCoy reel. So you click on this share button, the button on the far right, the little arrow, and then copy the link to your McCoy reel. Okay, and I've pulled up an average job application. This one uses the ATS system called Lever, but they're all pretty similar. And generally, when you're completing an application, you have room to put in a website or a URL, right? So there's portfolio URL in this example or other website. It really doesn't matter, but I'm going to use portfolio URL and I'm going to just paste in my McCoy reel. Great. So as I apply, the person who receives this application will have the link to my reel. But I don't want to just do that. Oftentimes, an application will have a text box. It says, in this case, it says additional information, but it invites the applicant to share a little bit about themselves as they're applying. So this is a great spot to add a message that directs the reader again to your McCoy reel. So you can say whatever you want. For expediency, I'm just going to say, this is my McCoy reel. But of course, you can write a more thorough introduction, paste it in there. So again, the point is that you want to make sure that the person who's reviewing your application, it sees your reel, right? They can click on it. They don't even have to have the app. As long as they have a web browser, um, whether they're on their desktop or their mobile device, they'll be able to see your content. And again, this is a great way for them to get introduced to who you are, to hear from you directly, without having to just rely on your resume and whatever else you type into this application. Besides sharing your McCoy Reel link in job applications, the other thing that we recommend is to add it right into your resume. So you can see here in this example, in this person's contact information section, she's got her email address, she's got her LinkedIn profile URL, and she's added her McCoy Reel link. So this makes it really easy for someone who's reviewing your resume to cut and paste your McCoy Reel into a browser and see you in action. The other option for sharing your McCoy Reel on your resume is to add a QR code. So this would be instead of or in addition to the link that I showed a moment ago. And so to grab the QR link, the QR code for your McCoy Reel, you go into the Share tab here, the Share button, this arrow, and then Save QR Code. So you click that, and then you can save this QR code that says View My Reel to Photos. And then when you are preparing your resume, it's really easy to import that photo into Microsoft Word or whatever you're using for your resume and add it, let's say, to the top left or the top right corner of your resume. So it's a little bit more visually interesting than the link, but the choice is yours. You can add the QR code, you can add the link, you could add both. But either way, it's a great idea to add your McCoy Reel to your resume to make it easy for people to find you there.